who work for you. Like, hey, here, take this back to your boss. Tell him thanks.
Speaking of servitude, Pokemon Go.
Pokemon is kind of. I have feelings about Pokemon.
What? Yeah, well, let's. Everybody knows what Pokemon. If you're listening to this and you don't know what Pokemon is, welcome to video games.
Jeff, how do you say Pokemon again?
I jokingly say Pokemon.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
I know it's Pokemon.
I say Pokemon.
Ryan Davis used to love a Pokemon.
Yeah.
So Pokemon is a game where these animals roam the lands free, but humans have come in and they like to watch them fight. So humans go and they collect all the animals, put them in tiny little ball cages, have to scrunch them up.
How do they fit in there?
They just mangle the bones, just dislocate shoulders, just like heads in tails and just crunched up. If you don't really, that's why they go bright. When the Pokeball, it's like a bright flash and a loud noise because you don't want to hear the screams of agony. As the monster, the pocket monster is put into the ball, then they carry around them on their belts. And then for glory and vanity, these trainers will fight each other and throw their hideous beings out there.
How come the Pokemon don't revolt against the humans?
They should.
They're like, this is bad.
Is there an understanding of like what the consciousness level of
dog? They talk to each other.
Yeah,
they have a language.
But the language is just the name.
No. There are episodes of that show where they have conversations
in a different language.
Yeah, it's like subtitled.
And like Mewtwo is like, he's a smart dude.
Dog, some of them make and wear their own clothes.
Yeah.
So why
they have culture?
So they've figured out like mass, producing of items and products, but they can't.
They haven't
figured out to like, we should totally turn our backs.
They haven't
on
figured
these
out
people.
basic self-defense yet.
Yeah,
not yet. Well, no,
against each other,
they fight you when you try to roll up on them, and then you use other brainwashed Pokemon to kill them and capture them.
How many Pokemon are there?
100.
Just 100.
I can name them all.
100 and 100.
100.
No, there's like 53,000 of them.
There's literally 90. There are 99 Pokemons and Mewtwo.
How many Pokemon?
Yeah, Charizard one.
There's Squirtle, Baptiste.
I know you know a lot of Pokemon.
Caliber Head,
Electrobuzz. What?
Fuck Electrobuzz.
Chimchar, Pidgeotto,
Squirtle. I know
Pikachu, Electro.
That's 8. You're doing well so far.
Okay, it is Bumbleion.
Man, now you're making shit up.
No,
that one's real. That was from one of the later games, though.
Hippodrome.
I want to make one up. Like,
yeah, go ahead.
Spacklelar.
Spackleface. Yeah,
he's real good at home construction. Yeah, so I can think the lore is they love to fight, but it's all friendly fighting. No Pokemon ever die unless it's a real.
That's not true.
Unless it's a movie.
No, some Pokemon are like already dead. Okay, so here's one that's already
wait a minute.
Dead.
They're already dead?
Yeah.
Bonechar?
Cubone wears the skull of its dead mother on its head.
That doesn't mean he's dead.
No, but it means that the mother is dead.
Well, she could have died of old age.
Yeah. And then it grows up to be that mother, and then like it dies, and then it's the skull again.
Well, I don't. I think that's a beloved form of reference.
Life, man.
You know about Yamask? Do you know?
I don't know shit about Pokemon.
So here's the interesting thing about Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go is being made by Niantic, who is the company that used to be part of